Welcome back to another episode of MZ Talks Boxing. I'm your host, MZ. Let's talk about it. People be talking dumb. Now, Mark Breland, for whatever reason, has put himself back into the news cycle of boxing. And he's right at the point of dissing Deontay Wilder, talking about his work ethic and his yes men and all this kind of stuff that's around it. Mark, the train has already left the station, and you didn't catch the caboose. So, right now, there's another trainer training Deontay Wilder, Malik Scott King, or Malik King Scott. I hope I messed it up. I know I did. But either way, Wilder looks a hell of a lot better training with this new trainer, Malik, than he did with you, Mark. Now, to set things perfectly straight, which haters, the people that just don't like Deontay Wilder for whatever reason, seem to not know, the man started boxing later than any of your favorite boxers, became an Olympian, which some of your favorite boxers did not, and became champion, which some of your favorite boxers are still trying to become. Now, I only say this because people say, oh, Wilder didn't fight anybody. He fought whoever the hell was in the heavyweight division. And right now, the man is looking rough, rugged, and ready to go. I ask this. You're mad at a man that picked up a sport so late and did so well. And I always say this. A lot of your favorite fighters who started off as young prodigies still haven't reached their potential. Mark Breland is dissing Deontay Wilder because Deontay Wilder feels like Mark Breland was unloyal. Mark Breland did not follow the protocol of what Deontay Wilder laid out for him when it comes to fighting. And a lot of people are going to try to rag me about this, but I really don't care. As a matter of fact, I don't give a damn. Say what you want, feel how you feel. But when it comes down to it, the man has the right to hire and fire anybody he wants to. If the man feels like he was cheated and he spoke on it, to me, that makes him a bigger man than someone who gets cheated and not say anything. Because if you cheat me, I'm going to call you out. I'm going to let you know that I know that you tried to pull a fast one, and I'm going to let you know that I want revenge. Speaking of revenge, Tyson Fury's daddy, Big John Fury, as a lot of people like to call him, this man has flip-flopped so many times. Now, once again, he's worried about his son and his son's training and his son having yes men around him and just not being ready all the way. I won't speak on baby Fury because I hope she's doing well, as I hope any regular human being would be, and hope that the baby is doing well. But as for her father, if he decides to get it together and step back in the ring, I hope he gets the brakes beat off of him. As a matter of fact, I foresee him getting the brakes beat off of him. But a lot of you guys won't feel that, and that's quite all right with me. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's my thinking face, y'all. I'm just playing. I'm just tripping right now. But to come to it, we got Ugas and Pacquiao. And in my opinion, I have said that I believe Ugas is going to give us a better fight than people expect. Just for the simple reason, a lot of people are like kind of pushing him to the side like Pacquiao is just going to walk through him. And it's kind of strange that the way I guess you could say the boxing gods, I don't know who they are, but you could say the boxing gods have intervened. Now, Earl has an eye injury, and you know Earl was the first video I ever did, first person I ever did a video on. So you guys know I like me some Earl Spence Jr. when it comes to fighting. And seeing that he hasn't been in a lot of trouble outside of the ring, I have no reason to doubt him as a person. But when it first was set up, you know, everybody's looking to fight Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is the golden fleece of boxing right now in that division, in that weight class, the smaller classes, 147, 150, 154 and down, but pretty much 147. That's the Golden Fleece. Terrence Crawford was trying to get a fight with him. I said Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford. There he is. Terrence Crawford was trying to get a fight with him. We all know that Errol Spence wanted to fight with him, but things were going awry. It wasn't working out. It wasn't working out for either one of those guys. And then it came out that Errol and Ugas were going to fight once Ugas was elevated because Pacquiao had been dormant for so long. Now, the reason I say the boxing guys stepped in because Errol has been taken out of the picture for a minute, because of this eye injury, which we are all hoping he gets well and back in the ring soon. Right? Right. Who steps up? Ugas. Ugas is the man who was elevated, and it's only right, I think, that he gets to fight the guy who was holding the belt, the super belt that was taken from Keith Thurman. Manny Pacquiao took that belt. Ugas has a chance to do something here. This will set the boat right in a lot of people's eyes, because if Ugas beats Manny Pacquiao, he beat the man that beat Keith Thurman. If Errol Spence didn't get hurt, I can almost assure you that a lot of people would have been like, oh, Manny Pacquiao's been beat already. Earl didn't do anything special because Manny was already beaten a few times. But if Ugas can pull off this win and then have to face Earl, I believe the fight should gain just as much clout, should be just as exciting, and we'll see how it goes from there. Right? Right. What else is there anything to talk about? Excuse me. The Golden Fleece Manny Pacquiao. What else can you say? Legend. eight division world champion. But I am, excuse me. Oh, something caught in my throat. I'm looking for Ugas to maybe pull off an upset. And not because I don't like Manny Pacquiao, because I do like Manny Pacquiao. I'm just looking at Ugas is long. And if Ugas can keep Manny at the end of his punches, then hey, we might see for a great fight. Manny could end up losing. But it depends on what the judges and those in control have to say about it. Because we know for a fact, if people don't like you or enough money is passed, then you can almost get any decision you want. With that being said, as always, MZ loves to holler at his people. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, because I haven't did a video like this in a while, but I'm back at it. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Leave a comment, good, bad, or indifferent.